Introduction. Is it too late to start? For many people, financial worry doesn't arrive suddenly, it creeps in quietly. In your 20s and 30s, money problems often feel temporary. There is always the belief that time will fix things. More years to earn, more chances to save, more room to recover from mistakes. But after 40, that comfort fades. Time begins to feel louder. Retirement is no longer an abstract idea. Children may be growing up, health costs become more real, and the question that starts whispering, sometimes shouting, is this: did I miss my chance? Financial anxiety often spikes at this stage of life because awareness increases while flexibility seems to shrink. You can see the distance between where you are and where you hoped to be. You may notice friends who appear more settled with homes, investments, or savings. Even if their reality is different from what it looks like on the surface, the comparison still hurts. It can feel like everyone else followed a secret financial map you never received. Along with comparison comes regret. Regret over money spent instead of saved. Regret over opportunities not taken. Regret over choices made when you didn't know better or didn't have better options. Regret is especially heavy because it speaks in absolutes. You should have started earlier, you wasted time, you failed. These thoughts don't motivate change, they freeze it. When regret dominates, people avoid looking at their finances at all. Bills go unopened, bank balances are checked less often, planning feels pointless because the past feels irreversible. Most financial advice does little to help in this emotional space. Much of it is designed for people who are just beginning their careers or who already have disposable income to invest. The message is usually the same: start young, invest early, wait decades, and you will be fine. While that advice is mathematically sound, it leaves out millions of people whose lives did not unfold in neat financial order. It ignores layoffs, illness, caregiving responsibilities, low wages, failed businesses, broken marriages, and simple lack of information. It assumes a smooth path that very few people actually experience. Worse, some advice aimed at older beginners pushes urgency in the wrong direction. It suggests aggressive risks, miracle strategies, or catch-up methods that promise fast results. This creates pressure rather than clarity. When time feels short, desperation can lead to poor decisions. This book is not about chasing lost decades or pretending you can rewind your life. It is about working honestly with the time and resources you have now. What this book will help you do is simple but powerful. It will help you understand your current financial position without fear. It will guide you towards stability before growth. It will show you how to set realistic goals instead of impossible ones. It will encourage consistency instead of intensity. And it will help you build a financial future that feels calm, not frantic. What this book will not do is promise wealth overnight. It will not turn you into a financial expert in a week. It will not erase past mistakes. It will not guarantee luxury or early retirement. Its purpose is not to impress you with complicated strategies or technical language. Its purpose is to help you regain a sense of control and dignity over your financial life. The idea of being late is often misunderstood. Late compared to whom? Compared to an ideal timeline that assumes perfect conditions? Compared to people whose circumstances were different from yours? Being late only has meaning if there was a fair starting point, and for many people, there wasn't. Some started with family support, education, and stable income. Others started with survival, responsibility, and uncertainty. Comparing these paths as if they were equal only deepens discouragement. A more useful way to think about your situation is not in terms of lateness, but in terms of location. You are not behind, you are simply here. Here has a shape. Here has numbers. Here has limits and possibilities. When you stop fighting where you are and start working with it, progress becomes possible again. Small steps regain value. Saving something matters again. Planning feels meaningful instead of mocking. Reframing late as still possible is not for false optimism. It is for honest optimism. You may not build wealth the same way someone who started at 25 does, but you can still build stability. You can still reduce stress. You can still protect yourself and your family. You can still improve your future compared to your present. And that is what financial success truly means: moving in the right direction, not matching someone else's speed. This book is written for people who are tired of feeling ashamed about money, for people who want peace more than perfection, for people who understand that time matters, but also understand that giving up helps no one. It is a practical guide, but also a gentle one. It respects your past while focusing your future. You are not starting from zero. You are starting from experience. You have lived through mistakes, responsibilities, and realities that younger advice does not account for. That experience can now work for you instead of against you. You are not behind, you are just starting from where you are.